Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. In this video, we're going to talk about ketosis, acids, and stones, okay? So what do I mean by this? Well, when you do a ketogenic diet, ketones are more acid, so you're going to be releasing more acid through the body. And you're going to be releasing something called nitrogen through the body, a little bit more than you would if you weren't on a ketogenic diet. But because certain parts of the body, certain parts of the brain need a little bit of sugar, your body is going to be also making a little bit of sugar from your dietary protein and dietary fat, so it can make its own sugar. It's called gluconeogenesis, okay? Not that you need to know that, but so it's actually going through both of these processes, but you're still not doing carbs. You're not getting carbs, so your body's making carbs from the protein and fat. And that just increases more nitrogen, okay? Now there's another compound in the body called urea. It comes out through the urine, and that's needed as the main pathway to release this nitrogen. So it could build up into higher levels of uric acid, which can turn to gout. But what's interesting is if you're going to do a high carb diet and have high insulin, you can also have high uric acid and get gout with that as well. But here's the thing. Normally, stones are made from oxalates, okay, oxalate stones, 90% of the time, and only 10% would be uric acid stones. But in this situation, with the high levels of nitrogen, you can have up to 50% of the time, it could be uric acid stones, not oxalate stones. So it's not coming from oxalates, it's coming from the uric acid, all right? So you didn't really need to know that. All you need to know is that if you're on a ketogenic diet and you start to have sensations of gout, or higher levels of uric acid, you want to do these things right here to prevent it, okay? And you're probably already doing this, so you don't have to worry about it. Keeping your potassium high, and I talk about this a lot in the videos from vegetables, okay? Making sure your vegetables are large amounts of vegetables. So if you're doing the ketogenic diet and you're not doing a lot of vegetables, that would not be a good idea. So you want to keep that high to counteract some of this waste product here. And also, if you find that you're not doing enough vegetables, add more potassium citrate. That's the electrolyte. That will counter this, okay? It counters gout. It's the remedy for gout. So I want to explain one thing. If your urine is too acid, the uric acid crystals will not dissolve in acidic urine. It has to be a little bit more alkaline. So taking the potassium citrate, which is alkaline, will help counter gout and help prevent these stones from happening, okay? But you can also get the potassium from the vegetables. Lemon juice is important. Why? Well, the problem with lemon juice is that when you buy it in a bottle, it's pasteurized, so they kill the vitamin C. There's not a lot of vitamin C in lemon juice, just lemons. But what you're getting in the lemon juice is the citrates, which counters these right here. So citrate, that's why you'd want to do that. Sea salt is very important too. Why? Because sea salt will counter the uric acid as well. In fact, in a ketogenic diet, you need like 1 teaspoon of sea salt a day. If you're on a carb diet, high carb diet, you need about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt per day, okay? Also, if you have a history of kidney stones, it's important to take vitamin K2 because vitamin K2 deficiencies are one of the main sources of kidney stones because of the buildup of soft tissue calcium. So if you have a history of kidney stones, take the K2 just to make sure that that is not the source of your stones, okay? Thanks for watching. Hey, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you personally. There's so many of you that have gotten this book, and the feedback that you're giving me is mind-blowing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind, I have one quick favor. To put your unbiased review on Amazon, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much.